The weight of unsent messages is lighter than the weight of sent messages because once we send, we are losing control of that message. We don't know how that other person is going to react or respond if he sends a message without thinking about his feelings. But if we keep that message with us for some more time and analyze the other person's feelings, and accordingly, if we fine tune that message and send it to him, definitely that is not only light for us, it will be lighter for that person as well. Otherwise, it will go and bombard him like a rock because we don't know what type of languages we use, what type of message we convey. Because we just like that, we were sending messages, lots of messages in Facebook, WhatsApp, and in so many social media sites. Definitely, these messages will hit the other person, at least many of them, if we send them without analyzing those messages. And we will get very, very bad response from those people. Hence, let us keep the message with us, making it lighter and lighter by analyzing the situation and the purpose of that message. If we do like that, then definitely it will go like a feather and it will touch the other person's heart. We will definitely get a response from him in the same way. Hence, let us be very careful in sending any message. It is better not to send frequently any message to anybody. Silence is always golden. But if it is very much required, we have to use right words for the right person and send to that person after careful scrutiny of that message. Then only we can make the weight of the message lighter and lighter to touch the heart of that other person. Yes, messages are powerful. Let us think about the weight of those messages. All the best. Never become so thirsty that you drink from every cup presented to you. That's how you get poisoned. So nowadays, in social media, we get lot of cups presented to us. We are very, very thirsty, drinking everything from those cups. This will definitely poison our mind. Yes, we have to be very, very careful in choosing our interested area and focus only on that area in our personal life and in our professional life. Because nowadays, information is plenty. It attacks us from everywhere, from Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, WhatsApp, everywhere. We start drinking all cup of coffees unnecessarily. We become acquainted or we become friends with so many people without knowing them. We started putting likes and expecting likes from them. This is the same situation of we becoming very, very thirsty for fame and drinking every cup of coffee or every cup of water. It is definitely very, very poisonous. Let us analyze our capabilities and let us choose a single area or maximum 2 areas of our focus, one for profession and one for hobby, and focus on that. Personally, I also tried so many things in my engage, in my professional life. I tried so many things, business analyst, technical architect, project manager. I completed so many qualifications, PMP, ITIL, MBA, lot of things. That was like drinking so many cups of water with lot of thirst. But what happened? Now after retirement, I am focusing only on 2 areas. Only singing in Tamil and speaking in English. In the same way, had I done during my professional life, I would have gone to greater heights. At least now I have realized You guys start thinking now itself. All the best. Thank you. Today's topic is Einstein's quote: "Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value." I will interpret in this way: try not to get more likes in Instagram, try not to get more comments in Facebook, and try not to get more emojis in WhatsApp, because those are all treated as successes in the present life. But they are all not the real successes. If we see the number of emojis, number of comments, and number of likes in the social media sites, they were all given by some unknown people. It becomes their pastime just to put likes, comments without knowing what was written there. We might have written some sad story in that Facebook. The comment would have come like that: "Congratulations." What to do? That is a type of response in all the social media sites. We also post a lot of unnecessary items, unnecessary photos. They also give a lot of unnecessary comments. That is how the social media acts. But nowadays, youngsters think that that is the show of strength, that is the show of success. But alas, the real value lies elsewhere. If you help somebody to upload a photo in Instagram, if you help somebody to fine tune his posting in Facebook, if you help somebody to come out with a valuable post in WhatsApp, that type of help, that is the value. Try to go for that value. Try to help others, not lured by all these type of social media appreciations, which are fake. Over a period of time, who knows, our value will bring success to us as well. All the best. Thanks, Toastmaster Hamant, for giving an analytical speech on this topic. Rich people risk their money for freedom. Poor people risk their freedom for money. You are able to bring those two uses of money, spending and saving. And you are able to compare it by connecting it with the way in which your grandparents spend and the way in which you are spending. Overall, that was a good analysis, and you came to the conclusion that wherever it is required, we need to spend. But at the same time, we may have to save as well. So that point was well driven by your speech. Coming to a recommendation, I could see that the contrast between the rich people risking their money for freedom and the poor people risking their freedom for money could have been brought out in some suitable example of how the poor people are risking their freedom uh, for money, and they are acting just like slaves just to get money, to earn money. At the same time, rich people, they are just spending the money to enjoy the life. So the contrast between the rich people and the poor people, had you brought into some more examples, it would have been even more effective. Otherwise, overall, the analysis of money from the perspective of spending and saving was also very nicely brought out in your speech with suitable examples. Thank you. All the best. A book in one hand is much stronger than a crown on the head. Yes, the book itself will make the crown on the head for us. But we have to choose the right type of books for us. We should not spend our time and efforts to read whatever comes to our hand, because at present we are getting everything in social media. We have to select and read. That is very, very important. Otherwise, our energy will be wasted, our time will be wasted, and we will be taken to somewhere else. Yes, our life itself will be spoiled if we choose wrong books. But there are plenty of good books. For that, we may have to depend on our good friends who would recommend us the right book for us. There are different types of books. For our professional work, there are umpty number of books to train us, to guide us. For our personal life, there are many books, many self-help books to guide us in the proper direction. Hence, definitely, book is a great, great friend. But to choose the right book, we may have to have a great friend. Otherwise, nowadays in the social media, in this internet world, we will be lured by so many books and so many activities in social media, thereby wasting our time and efforts. Let us have a goal and let us read selected books to reach that goal. And just reading itself is not sufficient. We may have to practice. Reading combined with practice will definitely make us to reach our goal. All the best. Thank you.